Hello everybody, this is a Blackboard tutorial about Ephorus assignments, or Ephorus, or Ephorus, any pronunciation will do. To start working on Ephorus assignments you have to of course go to your course, so I will go to the tutorial course which I use to make all these videos. And an Ephorus assignment, what it basically is an assignment that where students have to submit a document, usually a Word document or a PDF, which will then be checked by an anti-plagiarism system. So in order to start, just go to your assignments button or your opdrachten button, or if you want you can make one here by clicking content area. And then once you're there, I'm here in assignments, I already have one, I will make another one. Just go to add interactive tool and then all the way down to Ephorus assignment. I'm going to make a single assignment for all students in the course, and they have to submit their short essay here. There's an assignment in this course, it's called short essay. They can get 10 points. Let's say minimum length 1500 words, use 4 academic sources, and don't fail. So you can ignore most of these options. You can choose to let it appear at some point, but you don't have to. And once you're satisfied, just press submit. And this is basically everything you need to do for students to be able to submit an assignment. It will appear here. You can drag it around if you want with that arrow. And if you want to know how it looks for students, just turn the edit mode off over here, and when they go to their assignments button, this is how the page will look for them. Of course, as I am enrolled as an instructor, as the teacher, I cannot submit files here myself. So, and it's what Blackboard will tell you when you try to. But in order to give you an idea of how it looks like, what it looks like as a student to submit an Ephorus assignment, I have here my other Blackboard account, my student account, and I will log into my course and I will submit a paper. So you will be able to see what it looks like. So I will go to the tutorial course, it's over here. This is now my student account. I will go to assignments and I will see two of these things here. I will submit my short essay. Don't have one of course, but so this is what it looks like. I just have to, as a student, I just have to browse for a file. Let's see, I can probably do, there's a PDF. I will submit that PDF. There we go. And then for me as a student, my work is done. You, however, as a teacher, will have to access this file. So let's go back to the teacher Blackboard. And now the student has submitted his or her Ephorus assignment, and I want to check it because without reading you cannot grade. So I will go to course tools, just click there, and then in this list find the Ephorus assignment option. You will see that I had in assignments, I have two Ephorus assignments. One is the final paper, the other one is the one I just created. I will check the one that was just created first, where I submitted something. As you can see, here's the file I submitted with my student account. It is still checking for similarities. Similarities found basically indicates the degree of overlap with other texts in the Ephorus database, which is pretty big around now. And once it's done checking, and this may take 30 minutes, an hour, maybe longer, it will give a percentage of the similarities. And if you want to see the details of the report, you can do this as well, but since we don't have time to wait for this thing to check. Oh, by the way, here's the file, so if you want to check what a student has submitted, you can just click it and eventually it will load. So there we go. It is a take-home exam thingy. Oh. Anyway, that's not important, but that's how you check the files. And if you have a whole list of students here and they have all submitted files, you can also select them all with this button and then download the selected documents, and you will have all the files submitted to the Ephorus assignment in one neat zip file. But to show you how it looks when a document has already been checked, I will now go to the final paper one, the one I've created earlier. I've submitted this document. It is a gibberish document, which is why there's completely no plagiarism, because this text is unique in the whole universe, and it has checked this and it has found no similarities. You can see that by the 0% here, and if I click this drop down, I can choose view report. I would not recommend clicking rework, because that will clear the attempt. This is useful if a student has not submitted a right version or something, or the wrong document. But otherwise, if you click rework, you will you will lose basically the student's submission, which is not very useful. Anyway, if you click view report, you will get a screen where you can see all the things that might be okay. So it found this thingy. Apparently it exists somewhere. These things have similarities in other documents somewhere on the internet. You can also ask for a detailed report. Anyway, this is just to show you that you can in fact here it compares. You can in fact check in detail if there has been plagiarism and how severe it is. So that's one Ephorus assignment for the whole course, for every student in the course. But maybe you would like to create Ephorus assignments for certain groups. Maybe you have a course that is divided in 4 groups, and you want them all to submit a kind of paper, but you want to be able to do that per group. And for that, the best thing to do is to create a structure, or is to create not necessarily a structure, but Ephorus assignments that are specific to the group. So I will now create 2 assignments for they are the same assignment, but they are meant for 2 different groups. So this is assignment 1, group 1. Again, 10 possible points. Rest is all okay. Submit. And then once it's loaded, we create another Ephorus assignment, which is assignment 1, group 2. Now, students who are in group 1 will submit their assignment to the group 1 thingy, and students who are in group 2 will submit it here. But sometimes people are confused or they don't read well, so the best thing to do, if you want to make sure that the right students submit their assignment to the right groups, is to make this Ephorus assignment and this one only available to the groups that they're supposed to be available to. In order to do that, you click the drop down, and you go to adaptive release. An adaptive release is basically a set of conditions that need to be met before some person can see the assignment. And in this case, the condition that needs to be met is that they have to be a member of group 1. So if I select group 1, I put it in here, and now only people who are in group 1 will be able to see this Ephorus assignment. I don't touch the rest of the stuff because it's not important right now. And I will submit this, and you will see that this thingy has been made available to only a select group of people. I will do the same thing for the assignment for group 2. And now I will switch back to my student account, so you can see, if I just refresh this page, that only the assignment for group 2, because this account has been added to group 2, only the one for group 2 is visible. So I can only, as a group 2 student, I can only submit in this group. And well, once you're done that, let me go back to the instructor thingy. Once you've done that, you can choose to grade these Ephorus assignments. You can either go to course tools, then to Ephorus assignment, and go to one of the Ephorus assignments. It takes a while, and then here you can enter a grade. So even though it's not done with the plagiarism check, I still think it's pretty good, so I will give it an 8. I will update the grades. It refreshes now that grade is saved. That's one way to grade these submissions. The other way is to just go to Grade Center directly, then click Full Grade Center. Of course, you do not have to use Grade Center to give your students grades. This is just an option that Blackboard has. You can also use your Excel file or a Word document. I've even seen people using SPSS to grade students. So grade however you like, but I just wanted to show you that I have, for my short essay, I have added the 8th grade here, and there it is. And because I've done weighted totals for this guy, for myself, you will see that I have oh wait, never mind that. Forget what I said. Anyway, so you can either grade it over here in Ephorus assignment, where it is, where is it? Here it is. Or you can enter the grade here, so you can modify it, give me a 7 instead here. I have to click OK, and then it changes to a 7. And if I go back to Ephorus assignment here, it should have changed as well. Yeah, there you go. So this is how you create Ephorus assignments, how you check them, how you grade them, and thanks for listening.